Welcome to NDTV's special segment Dynamic Maharashtra. Today, we bring you major updates from big relief for flood-hit farmers to the fast-paced development projects across the state. So let's begin with the top story of the day. Let's start with a big story for farmers. Farmers affected by heavy rains and floods will now receive immediate relief. The Maharashtra government has approved 2,215 crore rupees for 31 lakh farmers. According to Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, 1,829 crore has already been distributed at the district level. The remaining amount will be directly transferred to the farmers' banks' accounts within the next 8 to 10 days. The government has also simplified damage assessment rules so that farmers can get immediate support as soon as the Panchnama process is complete. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis met Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi in order to discuss key issues concerning the state of Maharashtra. Top on the agenda was additional financial support for flood-hit farmers. The Prime Minister assured full cooperation.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदयांना एक निवेदन मी दिलेलं आहे आणि त्यांना एकूण महाराष्ट्रातल्या पूर परिस्थितीची सगळी कल्पना मी दिली. कशा पद्धतीचं नुकसान झालेलं आहे त्या संदर्भात सांगितलं. त्यांनी देखील त्याला सकारात्मकता दाखवलेली आहे आणि जेवढी जास्तीत जास्त मदत करता येईल ती मदत करण्याचं आश्वासन देखील माननीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदयांनी त्या ठिकाणी दिलेलं आहे.
The CM also requested immediate approval for 3 defense corridors: Pune to Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Amravati to Nagpur, and Nashik to Dhule. He sought regulatory relief for the Gadchiroli Steel City project and also raised the issue of transferring 58 acres of land in Dahisar to the municipal corporation for public use. Now, Prime Minister Modi is expected to visit Mumbai soon to inaugurate the Navi Mumbai Airport and even the Metro Line 3. Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar reviewed several major development projects in the state. Now, these include the Pune Metro Line 3, the Kamgar Bhavan, Krishi Bhavan, Sahakar Bhavan, Pune to Nashik Semi-High-Speed Railway, Lonavla Skywalk, Mirkarwada Port in Ratnagiri, and the Veer Lahuji Salve Memorial. He instructed officials to speed up work, clear pending files, and also to ensure better coordination across various departments. Now on to technology. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched BSNL's fully indigenous 4G network online. This is a significant step towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and Deputy CM Eknath Shinde attended this event. This homegrown 4G rollout is expected to strengthen India's self-reliance in the telecom sector. In another big development, Prime Minister Modi inaugurated 454 solar energy projects with a combined capacity of 2,458 megawatts. Now, these projects are designed to meet the power needs of farmers, especially for irrigation. Now, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis also attended this event, and this step is expected to enhance India's energy self-sufficiency. Deputy CM Eknath Shinde chaired the Thane District Planning Committee meeting where almost 1,253 crore rupees were sanctioned for district's 2025 to 26 development plan. The meeting also decided to set up an expert committee under MMRDA to address rising traffic congestion in the Mumbai metropolitan area. Now, this district will also see smart upgrades in schools and health centers, drone and AI-based traffic management, and also solarization of government offices. For tourism, 39 sites in Thane will be developed, and approximately 80 crore rupees has been sanctioned for the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Shakti Peeth project at Maradepada. Shinde also directed the fast completion of Kalu Dam project to tackle water scarcity. And finally, a futuristic move in Mumbai's transport sector. Chief Minister Fadnavis chaired a key meeting on the proposed pod taxi service. He said that with rapid urbanization, providing last-mile connectivity is now essential, and the pod taxi will be a major step in that direction. This service is planned between Kurla and Bandra Kurla complex, which is also known as BKC. A new bullet train station in the area will increase passenger traffic, and the pod taxi will ease pressure on existing transport. The CM directed that the pod taxi be integrated with a single card payment system and developed into a world-class facility. Now that's a wrap on today's top stories shaping Maharashtra, from farmer relief and cutting-edge technology to smart city projects and sustainable energy. Stay tuned to NDTV for all the latest updates.